Hi guys, welcome to my first impressions video of the HTC A9. And just to be clear, this is just a hands-on, not a full review. The full review will be up in I think 3 weeks or so. I don't have so much time because I have to get along with the Z5 series first. So let's just use that actually to compare the sizes just real quick. As you can see, it's a 5-incher against a 5.2-incher. It's thinner, it's a little bit shorter, it's a little bit narrower, but in overall, it makes a huge difference because one thing we can see here are the curves. The HTC has very nice curves towards the back, which the Sony doesn't have. So I gotta say the in-hand feel is amazing. It feels super substantial. The back is actually really nice and grippy, and it feels super solid. It feels so round and organic in the hand. I absolutely love the feel in the hand. They couldn't have improved much more here. Yes, the battery maybe therefore isn't the biggest one, but at least the feel in hand is absolutely amazing. It doesn't creak or anything. It's super sturdy. It looks really nice in my opinion. Okay, everyone will say now it looks like the iPhone, but I don't care as long as it feels great in the hand, which this one definitely does. Really nice curves, the button, really nice big texture, as you can see here, a really nice texture, you can feel really nice. Not really clicky, but a great tactile feedback. Volume rocker really nicely positioned slightly above. Also no click, but nice haptic feedback. Here we have the fingerprint reader that works actually quite nice if we can see how fast. So yeah, of course, as you can see, I think it's totally fine, and if you want to turn it on directly, just hold it for a bit longer. It's maybe not the very fastest one, but it's quite okay. I am okay with the position. It's a little bit way below the bottom. I would maybe wish for it to be where the HTC logo is, because you have to quite stretch, but I personally still prefer it over something on the back. I know a lot of people don't, but that's a personal thing. But in terms of design, build quality, I couldn't complain at all about anything. I think it's just brilliantly made. The display is a little bit of a different thing here because it's calibrated awfully. This is a Super AMOLED display and one of the most yellow ones that I've seen. Everything is just yellow. You won't see this so much. There is an sRGB mode where the colors get toned down, but the issue is it gets even more yellow then. But that's not the main issue, because also what is odd, the colors are very muted. If you can see here, for example, against the Sony, which has, of course, now the brightness is a little bit lower, but as you can see here, the colors, they are way more vibrant, all of them. These are just dull. There is a lot of saturation missing in my opinion. So the sharpness is fine and the viewing angles are fine and maximum brightness is okay, not the very brightest one though, but the calibration is off. They should have saturated a lot more and given me a color temperature control like they did on the M9. Maybe this will come, but at least it's not there. So far the display, at least the calibration is the most disappointing thing. The sound, let's just check it real quick. So it actually doesn't sound that bad. There is quite some rich sound, but therefore the highs seem a little bit muffled and the maximum volume is not good. No. Performance is a little bit of a hit and miss, but just a minor thing, but actually quite good, because as you can see here, this is really nice and smooth. I didn't expect this to be smooth, because this right, and now, for example, with a direct comparison with the Z5 is actually, maybe because of the Super AMOLED, it seems smoother because we have a higher seeming refresh rate. And this is also something that you also see on apps, for example, like Palaber, if there would be any content. As you can see here, super nice and smooth. It's just maybe the browser here, for example, that if we check it, has a little bit of more of some stutters, some minor stutters. Because this, at least here, isn't that super smooth. But in Chrome, it's absolutely perfectly smooth. It's just one of these Snapdragon CPUs that have some issues with, with the older WebView engine. Everything else performs actually right now really good. I didn't expect to be that good. That's it for the performance. Really nice so far. Can't say anything out about the battery yet. Software is Sense. If you like it or not, I think it's quite okay. One thing I'm a little bit disappointed in, that they got away with their old recent app style and got for the more stock one. I guess to maybe save time for the update. Of course, this one works nice, but I actually prefer the one with the cards. But software should be definitely nice. Camera is something that I can't say anything about yet either. But that's it for my first impressions video. A lot of the things could change. Maybe I get used to the too yellow screen with the slightly dull colors. The sound, I don't think I will be impressed, but should get the job done. Performance so far seems really good, unless you are a heavy user of the WebView engine browser that are using that one. If you use Chrome performance is absolutely nice. Let's check that real quick. That's the wrong finger. Just something to check out. Sorry. I didn't want to have anything on screen that shouldn't be on the screen. As you can see here. Okay, it's loading right now. I'm uploading another video, but as you can see here, super smooth. Absolutely fine. So that's it for my first impressions video. Like I said, few things could change to the better or for the worse. And this is not a full review yet. Keep that in mind, it's just a hands-on video. Watch out for the review. There will be a card here available or even earlier if the video review will be out. That's it so far for now. Until next time, bye.